My song for you this evening, it's not to make you sad, or for adding to the sorrows of our troubled northern land. But lately I've been thinking, and it just won't leave my mind. And I'll tell you of two friends one time, they're both good friends of mine. Isaac Scott from Bena, he lived just across the fields, and he's a great man for the music and the dancing and the reels. MacDonald came from South Armagh to court young Alice fair, and we'd often meet on the Ryan Road, and laughter filled the air. There were roses, roses, there were roses, and the tears of the people ran together. Now Isaac, he was Protestant, and Sean was Catholic born, but it never made a difference, for the friendship it was strong. And sometimes in the evening when we heard the sound of drums, we said it won't divide us, for we'll always be the one. For the ground our fathers ploughed in, the soil it is the same, and the places where we say our prayers, they just got different names. We talked about the friends who died, we hoped there'd be no more, but it's little then we realized the tragedy in store. And there were roses, roses, there were roses, and the tears of the people ran together. Well, it was on a Sunday morning when the awful news came round. Another killing had been done just outside Newry town. We knew that Isaac danced up there, we knew he liked the bands, but when we heard that he was dead, we just could not understand. And gathered at the graveside on a cold and rainy day, the minister, he closed his eyes, for no revenge he prayed. And those of us who knew him from along the Ryan Road, we bowed our heads and said a prayer for the resting of his soul. And there were roses, roses, there were roses, and the tears of the people ran together. Now fear filled the countryside, there was fear in every home. And late at night a cart came prowling round the Ryan Road. A Catholic would be killed tonight to even up the score, but oh God, it's young MacDonald that they've taken from the door. Well, Isaac was my friend, he cried, and he begged them with his tears, but the centuries of hatred have ears that cannot hear. An eye for an eye, it was all that filled their minds, and another eye for another eye, till everyone is blind. And there were roses, 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 there were roses, and the tears of the people ran together. Well, my song for you this evening, it's not to make you sad, or for adding to the sorrows of our troubled northern land. But lately I've been thinking, and it just won't leave my mind. And I'll tell you of two friends one time, they were both good friends of mine. Now I don't know where the moral is, or where this song should end, but I wonder just how many wars are fought between good friends. And those that give the orders, they're not the ones to die, but it's Scott and MacDonald and the likes of you and I. And there were roses, roses, there were roses, and the tears of the people ran together. There were